Hi, I'm Steve Sigmond, and I support your right to a trial by jury. You don't have to accept the evaluation of an insurance company as to the value of your case. You have the right to a fair trial by jury. Now, our system of jury trials here in the United States and in the state of Illinois is not a perfect system. It's far, far from a perfect system, but it is the best system existing any place in the world. It's the envy, the legal system envy of the entire world, and it's unique. Only here do we allow members of the community to decide all of our disputes, large and small. I often tell this to juries. At the end of the case, as I thank them for their service, I tell them, the judge, in fact, the judiciary of Cook County, with all of its collective wisdom, does not get to decide this case. The clerk of the circuit court, with all of its information, all of its technology, does not have the right to decide this case. The sheriff of Cook County, with all of its manpower, with all of its experience in law enforcement, does not get to determine this case. 12 people taken from the community at large get to decide a dispute between two people from the community at large. That's an inherently fair system. It's a level playing field. And it's a right that's guaranteed in the Constitution of the state and guaranteed in the Constitution of the United States. And it should be. It's a system that works. The collective wisdom of 12 people almost always gets it right. Now, there are occasionally a case that will seem like someone got a result that was unfair. Often you'll hear a snippet in the media, 8 or 10 seconds worth, that make the result of a trial seem like it was unfair or frivolous. What I ask myself when I hear something like that is, why is it that everybody has heard about this case? The answer is because the person who lost spent a lot of money, well, the company that lost, spent a lot of money with a public relations agency somewhere, making sure that as many people found out as possible and that the case looked silly. But I will take the judgment of 12 people that heard the case for days, for weeks, or even for months over the 10-second snippet that was released to the media by the person that was ordered to pay. Let me tell you something else on this subject of cases that are made to seem frivolous. When a case is filed, a motion judge can dismiss as out of hand a case that has no merit. It can be dismissed right after it's filed. It can be dismissed at several other places. After depositions have been taken, summary judgment can be granted. Halfway through the trial, if a plaintiff hasn't proven a case, a judge can dismiss a case on a directed verdict. And of course, if a case goes through to a verdict, the jury has the option, if they don't think the case has been proven, to award for the defendant. And even after that, there is a panel of learned judges on the appellate court that have the right to reverse a trial that went wrong. Now, by the time someone is awarded a significant sum of money, having survived a motion to dismiss from a motion judge, a motion for a directed verdict from a trial judge, a verdict from a jury from the community, and the review of an appellate panel, chances are that was a fair award. Juries usually are fair. People who want to limit your right to a jury trial usually talk about things such as making this a business-friendly state. They never talk about whether or not it's fair. They never talk about whether or not protecting the negligent is the right thing to do for the injured person, the injured worker, the injured citizen. But your right to a jury trial is guaranteed, and I support that right. If you've been injured in an accident and would like to find out more information about if you have a case, please feel free to call the law office of Stephen A. Sigmond at 312-258-8188 or visit our websites www.siglaw.com or www.chicagoaccidentlawyer.com. Thanks for giving me a listen.